The topic of this video is systems of linear equations. We are now going to continue with part B and part C. All right, part B says solve the same system of equations either using the substitution or elimination method. Well, the first step of using either one of those methods is to clear away any fractions that you happen to have in any of your equations. And this equation does have fractions. The only denominator is 2, so we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by 2. So the whole left side will get multiplied by 2, and the whole right side will get multiplied by 2. Okay, on the right side, we just multiply. 2 times -5 is -10. On the left side, we use the distributive property. So the 2 is going to get multiplied by the 3/2 x, and the 2 is going to get multiplied by the y. The 2 and the 2 cancel to the number 1. Anything times 1 is itself, anything divided by 1 is itself, so then that's just 3x minus 2y equals -10. Okay, so this is an equivalent version of our starting equation. Now we have to decide if we want to use substitution or elimination. Well, because of this particular equation not having any coefficients on the x or the y, substitution makes a very easy selection. So we'll solve this for y by subtracting x on both sides. So the x moves to the other side and changes sign. So we get y equals -x plus 15. Then we can substitute this into our other equation. So then we'll have 3x minus 2y, where y is -x plus 15, equals -10. Notice this equation now contains only one variable, and we can solve that variable for x. All right, we'll use the distributive property next. 3x plus 2x minus 30 equals -10. Moving the 30 to the other side, and remembering that when a term changes sides, it changes signs. 5x equals 10 plus 30. 5x equals 40. Divide by 5 on both sides, x equals 8. Okay, I made a mistake. It was supposed to be a -10. Makes this a 20. Which makes this a 4. Now, how did I know that I made that mistake? Well, because I got a different answer than what I did before. I was expecting x to be 4, so when that didn't happen, that indicated to me that I probably made a mistake somewhere, and indeed I did. All right, so now we know x is 4, but we have to find what is the y that goes with that x. We do that by plugging back into one of our equations. You can pick any equation on the board here that has both an x and a y in it. The easiest one to plug into would be this one right here. Why is that the easiest one to plug into? Well, we're trying to find out what y equals, and that equation starts with y equals. So if y equals -x plus 15, and x is 4, when we put that 4 in here, we get y equals -4 plus 15, y equals 11. And so our final answer is 4, 11. All right, notice that this matches the answer that we got in part A. Part C, did you find the same solution in parts A and B? Yes, as we should. If you solve a problem using two different valid methods, you should get the same answer with each method.